Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Moon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on the Ranked Rating Championship Battle Spot ladder. And if you guys have been following me, you kind of know we're kind of on a downhill losing streak with this team right now, which is a bit unfortunate because we were very close to hitting 1600 with it, and we were performing very well with it previously, but possibly with some meta shifts that could be giving us some issues. I'm not quite sure exactly what's given us issues. It could also just be the fact that I'm pretty rusty with my play and I'm not making the best plays. That could be it. Because I have been trying to dedicate a lot of my time to school. Because I really want to pass it. I mean, obviously I want to pass my class. Like, that'd just be silly if I didn't want to, right? And then if you guys are new and don't know, I also have a wife and a daughter, so I definitely want to spend a lot of time with them. We have our opponent from California with a rating of 1720, so they have a very high rating. If we could pick up a win here, that would be great. Alright, he is running Snorlax, Tapu Lele, Arcanine, Garchomp, Mandibuzz, and Celesteela. So he does have some options to deal with us if we want to go with a Trick Room route. But he could also set up, I believe Mandibuzz can set up Tailwind. He doesn't have any weather way to combat the weather, so maybe we'll be really offensive and lead Ninetales Sandslash. And then we'll bring Arcanine, and I'm considering Porygon 2 or Gastrodon here. Porygon 2 gives me a Thunderbolt option to deal with like the Celesteela and Mandibuzz. However, Gastrodon also has Ice Beam, and Gastrodon also deals well with the Arcanine. He's probably going to bring his Arcanine. I'm actually going to lead Arcanine, Ninetales, and then bring Sandslash and Gastrodon in the back, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Or do I want to lead Ninetales Sandslash? Do I just want to lead with it? No, I don't think I want to do that. Because he could just assume Sandslash is just on the team as a placement. Like, I mean, I don't know why he would assume that though if he sees me running Ninetales with it. So let's see here. He's probably gonna just Pokemon Trainer Sweeper. Oh man, this guy probably knows what he's doing, huh? He's got a 1720 rating. He's going to lead with that Snorlax Arcanine. We're going to go ahead and lead with Ninetales Arcanine. So we can set up an Aurora Veil here. He has no way to combat our weather. So that's one good thing about this. We could go for a burn on that Snorlax, which could be really useful. Unless it is running Facade, then that's like, oh, whoops, we didn't want to do that kind of thing. But I still feel like that's a risk we should potentially take. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, did I just Blizzard? Let's actually, I want to Aurora Veil, not Blizzard. Oh my goodness. Let's Aurora Veil here. And then let's actually go for the Will-O-Wisp onto that Snorlax. Hopefully we connect. A Will-O-Wisp is like an 85% chance, so it could miss. Could very well miss. We do get a nice Aurora Veil up. That protects us against, you know, physical and special attacks. We do Will-O-Wisp his Snorlax. Hopefully that's not his plan, because he could just go for like a Facade. He's going to Flamethrower our Arcanine, or not our Arcanine, sorry, our Ninetales. We have a Focus Sash though, so I mean, it wasn't going to matter. Oh, he burned us. The Focus Sash would not have helped us. He's going to High Horsepower Arcanine. Okay. We take that very nicely. Now, what do we want to do? Snorlax is burned. Ninetales is probably going to go down, honestly. So I think we just let Ninetales go down. I think we switch out our Arcanine, conserve that Intimidate pressure. Let's Blizzard here. I think we Blizzard here. I think that's the best option. What actually could Moonblast do? Lower the special attack stat. I don't know what moveset that Arcanine is, so I think Blizzard is safer. Then we're going to switch out into our Gastrodon here. Yeah, let's do that. That way we conserve our Intimidate with our Arcanine. And then I also threaten his Arcanine with the Scald. Alright, so let's do that. Let's Blizzard, see what happens. See how much damage this actually does. Okay, we actually freeze the Arcanine. Wow, did not expect that to happen. He thaws out, obviously, going for Flamethrower, though. It's probably taking out Ninetale. Ooh, actually, Ninetale survives it. High horsepower coming in on the Gastrodon slot. That's going to do, like, absolutely nothing. Alright. Then what's going to happen here? Ninetales will go down. That's actually good, though, because that allows me to bring in my Sandslash. And then I can protect Gastrodon and Earthquake. Or I could just let Gastrodon get hit with an Earthquake and go for, like, damage. Do I do that? Do I Earthquake here? I could actually Icicle Crash. 85% damage. The thing is, though, like, is Scald from my Gastrodon enough to pick up the knockout on Arcanine? I don't actually know if it is. But let's actually Earthquake. And I'm going to Scald into the Arcanine slot. I don't know if this is the right play. He's going to withdraw Arcanine, so probably not the correct play. He's going to send out Celesteela, predicting the Earthquake most likely. Yeah, okay, he definitely predicted it. I was really considering scalding into the Snorlax spot, but I figured it'd probably pop a berry and it wouldn't really have mattered much if I did that. Looks like I was correct on thinking that. Scald. Maybe we'll get a burn with Scald on Celesteela. I mean, that'd be nice. Why not? High horsepower, probably into Sandslash, right? He's just not doing much damage at all with that. He's just not doing much damage at all. What do we have in the back? We have Arcanine in the back. Okay. I'm going to protect Gastrodon this turn, I think, actually. And I think I'm going to Icicle Crash into the Snorlax. I don't see much of a reason not to. I think I Icicle Crash into Snorlax and protect Gastrodon. I could Scald also, be pretty offensive, but I know Celesteela has access to some, like, Grass-type moves. So I want to be pretty cautious, because my opponent is a pretty high-rated player. He could also switch his Snorlax out into Arcanine, so maybe Celesteela does protect here, actually. Okay. We are going to protect our Gastrodon as well, so maybe I should have went for the Scald into the Snorlax slot. Icicle Crash, I believe, has a chance to flinch as well. Wow, that does so much damage. He's going to high horsepower. Do we have... How many more turns of Hail do we have? Was that it? Was that it? I really hope not. He's going to get buffeted by the Hail and take some burn damage. Celesteela is going to have leftover recovery. Burn damage. I think the best option I have now is to put Iron Head actually into the Snorlax slot. I'm actually gonna go for the Icicle Crash into the Celesteela and the Scald into Snorlax, I think. Right, that's what I should do. No, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna do it. I think he's gonna withdraw Snorlax. Okay, is it Arcanine? It is Arcanine. Okay, and we scalded that spot. I thought that might happen, but I was a little scared about doing that. All right, Gastrodon doesn't care about that attack drop. Sandslash does obviously care about that though. This Icicle Crash should give me a chance to flinch, I believe, also. along with doing quite a bit of damage. Ooh, flinch, there it is. There's that chance to flinch. There's that Scald into Arcanine. Does so much damage. He is gonna eat a berry though. He is gonna eat a berry though. And the hail has stopped. So Sand Slash is not going to be the fastest thing out on the field, I don't think. And my Aurora Veil wore off. What Pokemon do I have in the back? Arcanine. I think the play is to... I think it's to still go for the Icicle Crash and Protect. Actually, I think it's to Scald. I think it's to Scald the Arcanine and Icicle Crash. I think it's the same exact thing that I just did. Because I just don't see Sand Slash living. And I don't really see a point to conserve him. Leech Seed is going to be a bit annoying to deal with. That's okay though. Scald is going to come out. Alright, so I need to figure out how to deal with the Celesteal. I can obviously Z-move my Arcanine into that slot. But I really don't want to waste it, is the thing. Like, if I accidentally Z-move and he switches into Snorlax, I think that's a huge waste. I think that would be a huge waste. And I believe Arcanine should resist anything that Celesteal is going to throw at me. So I think doubling into his Arcanine is the correct option here. I honestly believe just doubling into that Arcanine is the correct slot. Or, like, correct play, I should say. Yeah, Celesteal protects. We are going to get this Flamethrower off on his Arcanine. And it is enough to knock it out. Okay, cool. I'm very happy with that. Okay. So now, I think it's very obvious for me to just Z-move into his Celesteela and go for a Scald into his Snorlax, because that should be his last Pokemon, right? That should be his last two. I believe I took care... Oh, he has Arcanine, doesn't he? No, I know, I just knocked out Arcanine. What am I talking about, guys? Like, that's... What am I doing? Oh, he has Garchomp. Ooh, that's scary, though. That's scary, though. That's pretty scary, actually. Protect. I have to protect. Right? I have to protect Arcanine. And Ice Beam. Man, if I would have recovered last turn... Oh, I messed up. I should have Flamethrowered, recovered, not Flamethrowered, Scald. That was a bad turn on my end, actually. I have to Ice Beam, though. I have to Ice Beam. Like, I don't see what else I can do. I have to protect Arcanine, Ice Beam. Gonna Earthquake. I don't think my opponent... I think my opponent's gonna win here. I don't think he's gonna throw it away by not... He's gonna substitute. He might have been... He might be able to come through. Depends on how much damage this Ice Beam does to Garchomp. Not enough. Not enough. He's surviving that, no problem. He is surviving that, no problem. And then there it is. That is Gastron going down. Oh my goodness, guys. I am just not playing. I mean, one play, I think I messed up on this. If I would have recovered last turn, I definitely would have went down that turn. Obviously, he's going to be faster than me. So I'm just going to Flamethrower. Yeah, there's the Earthquake. I'm not surviving it. And there goes Arcanine. Oh man, I'm a little sad. I was really hoping that I could get my luck to turn around against the 1700 player. That would have been cool to win. That would have been cool to win. And I honestly feel like I had a very good chance at it, except for that one turn where I didn't recover. I doubled in. I knew that I wanted to target the Arcanine, but I completely forgot that he still had one extra Pokemon. I'm going to save that battle. Definitely want to so I can review it, see where I messed up, see if there was anywhere else that I like made huge mistakes like that. Because there probably is, and I just probably didn't notice it. And we are going to do one more battle, as I do like to do 2 battles per video. And hopefully it doesn't bring us down below 1500, especially since we were so close to hitting 1600. I think we were at like 17, or not, we were at 1578, I think, at one point. And we were beating like higher end players too, like we were doing really well against them. And now it's just going downhill, guys. I think it might be time for me to change up my team. I think it might be time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys when we get a second opponent. So I'll be right back. All right, we have found our second opponent. Hopefully we can pick up a win here. I know I'm a little upset lately with not being able to get some wins, but it's just kind of what happens. Like I'm sorry if it's bothering you guys. I'm trying to be positive, trying to stay positive. I'm also a little sad because you guys were not here previously. While I'm recording these, my wife and daughter are in Canada taking care of paperwork, so I'm here all alone. That's okay though. It's okay. Anyway, our opponent is running Gastrodon. No, not Gastrodon. Gudra. There we go. I do not know the name of the sandcastle one. I'm sorry, guys. What is that? Lucario? Yeah, that's gotta be Lucario, right? Alolan Raichu, Golisopod, and Pelipper. I think I pronounced that correctly. I hope I did. Gastrodon actually looks great here. Yeah, I think Gastrodon looks fine. Like, wow, he deals with 1, 2, 3, like 3 of his things, right? 3 or 4 of his things. Let's bring Gastrodon. Wow, I do not see a reason not to bring Gastrodon. Arcanine. We'll bring Ninetales in the back. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The back. I don't actually want to bring Ninetales in the back. I want to bring Ninetales, but I like Ninetales as a lead. So let's do this. Let's do this. I don't have much time to think about it, so we're just gonna get right into it. Hopefully it's good. I had like 5 seconds left. I probably could have thought about it a little longer, but nah, we're gonna dive right into this. And hopefully we can pick up our win for the episode. If I can at least go like 1-1, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd like to get like 2 wins per video, but you know, as long as I'm having fun, then I'll upload it. All right, Pelipper Lucario lead against my Arcanine Ninetales. So he's gonna get the weather advantage because Pelipper is slower than Ninetales. That's one good thing if you're running like a Trick Room weather team like Torkoal. You're generally always gonna have weather. Gigalith will probably be like a pretty good one to always have weather with Trick Room also. But I think Torkoal is the slowest thing right now, so Torkoal's gonna always get the weather. What can we do here, guys? I think we protect Auroravale. I think we just protect Auroravale. Yeah, we protect Auroravale. He's gonna actually withdraw Pelipper, wow. Into his Raichu. I'm gonna bring Gastrodon out, I think. And I still think, okay, he's gonna Bullet Punch into Ninetales. That's fine. It doesn't actually bring us down to our Focus Sash. That's kind of surprising. Because at least we get this. Oh, we don't get the Auroravale. Oh my goodness, I did this again. There was another time where I did this right. Wow. I cannot believe I just did that. Alright. We're switching Ninetales out. We have to conserve Ninetales. Like, not Arcanine. Ninetales. We're just gonna... I think Flamethrower will still be fine. You know what? No. We're gonna Z-move Inferno Overdrive into that Lucario. We're definitely switching Ninetales out. I really need to conserve Ninetales. I have to. I could protect this turn, but I'm gonna switch into Gastrodon in case like he goes for an electric type move into that slot with his Raichu. He actually goes for Thunder into the Arcanine slot, so switching Gastrodon there would have been a better call. That's okay though. We're gonna go ahead and Z move. It's probably not gonna do that. I mean, I think it'll knock out. I think it'll knock out Lucario. I cannot believe that I did that again. Like, I thought I would never make that mistake where I pick a Roarveil when I don't have the Hail. I honestly thought I'd never make that mistake again. I can't be making mistakes like that if I want to play in regionals again. Oh, that's just like... that's just funny. Oh, well, just gotta laugh it off, you know? Alright. Alright. He's gonna send Pelipper out. I definitely feel like knocking out Pelipper is like what I have to do here. So what I want to do is I want to protect Arcanine, because I know his Raichu's faster. I want to protect Arcanine, and... do we Scald the Pelipper, or do we Ice Beam? I think Scald might be... I think Ice Beam will do more. Let's see, Scald is Stab, it's in the range, but it's not very effective. Oh man, I don't actually know. I'm gonna go for Scald. There's a chance to burn, so let's do it. Let's see how much this does. Raichu goes for a Psychic. I actually probably should have doubled in. He probably predicted that Protect, huh? That's okay. We go ahead and get that special defense boost. Pelipper's gonna Hurricane into our Gastrodon. It's gonna hurt quite a bit. But we are gonna be able to get off the Scald. That is about 50%. I think. Oh, it's a critical hit. Oh, and we get the burn. Okay, we got the burn. That's pretty huge. So we Snarl here, and I think we Ice Beam now into the Pelipper slot. Like, I really want to get rid of Pelipper. I feel like I have to. Oh, what could he have in the back though? Whoops. We knocked out Lucario. Okay, I guess the Ice Beam's decent then. Raichu's gonna Thunder. It's probably knocking out Arcanine. I could have went for the double Protect, but I just didn't feel like... I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was worth it. Pelipper's gonna Hurricane. This could very well knock me out, and it does. I did not check to see how much damage it did last time. So Pelipper's gonna get burned. I'm gonna get some weather advantage here, but then the problem with that is he's gonna switch out Pelipper to make sure that he completely keeps his advantage. I really feel like the best option I have at winning is... I really feel like I should possibly... I should probably use Blizzard here, honestly. And Icicle Crash into the Raichu slot. I feel like that's probably my best bet, because if I Earthquake, Raichu could just protect it. So I'm gonna do that. Because I know he's gonna withdraw his Pelipper. Like, I know that's just gonna happen. And I just don't see a reason for me to protect my Ninetales. Wow, so much damage. Focus Sash. Wow. He's gonna Focus Blast my Sand Slash. That's gonna take me out, and I do end up losing the game. There's no way that Ninetales can survive. I mean, unless like a freeze on Golisopod happens, but I just don't see that happening. And then I feel like Pelipper's probably going to be faster. Yeah, there's the Drizzle. What is my win condition? I think my win condition is Protect, let him take burn damage. I think I have to Protect, let him take burn damage. He has Aqua Jet. I lose. Okay, I lose. He has Aqua Jet. That's priority move. Because even if I go for like Blizzard here, yeah, see, it's a priority move. Yep, there it is. Okay, unfortunately, not doing too hot. Getting kind of destroyed lately. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, even though you know I'm losing. But hopefully you enjoyed anyway. And if you did enjoy, go to the like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. Really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.